Hello, this is Rebecca with Digital Thinker. In a previous video, we provided an introduction to held items. In this video, we'll build on that foundation and walk through how to manage held items in EAM. Let's start with packages, which you can access from the Materials menu under Held Items Management. A package is a group of held items that can be issued and returned together, making it ideal for scenarios like a line changeover. As parts are received, you can add them directly to a package. Then, when work begins, you can issue the entire list of parts to the work order in just a few clicks. In this example, I've just received the final group of parts for work order 16561. So let's go ahead and add the materials to the package. On the Parts tab, you can simply click Actions, select Parts. I'm going to filter by my work order number so I can easily identify and select the parts. Once all of the parts have been added, you can then return to Record View and update the status of your package to Approved. When it's time to issue the parts, you can click the Issue Return Parts button or right-click and select Issue Return Parts. This will allow you to enter in the employee to issue the package to, and then you can simply click Submit. After the parts are issued, the status of the package automatically updates to Issued. When the changeover is complete, returning unused parts is just as easy. You can return to the Issue Return Parts pop-up, and this would allow you to designate a return quantity. Now, let's look at transferring held items. The Held Items Transfer screen is straightforward and allows you to transfer parts between stores and bins. In this example, we're transferring a part from the central storeroom to a point of use location designated for held items. Now, I want to call attention to two additional screens. Under Held Items Management, you will find Held Items to Stock Transfer and Stock to Held Items Transfer. Let's look at an example. Here I have a bearing that is currently being held in our central storeroom. But suppose the work order is canceled or the part is no longer needed to be held for this job. From the Held Items to Stock Transfer screen, you can move the part to a stock bin, making it available for use elsewhere. After entering the header information, you can then add the part transaction details below. Once the transaction is saved, the part will be available as stock in the central storeroom. So if we return to the store overview and refresh, you now see that the part is no longer being held, but is now available to be consumed from the central storeroom. Similarly, you can transfer stock to held items. These tools give you flexibility and control, helping ensure your inventory is always in the right place at the right time. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out our other Digital Thinker videos for more tips and walkthroughs on getting the most out of your EAM system.